It's good. It's good.
Probably come back, Tommy, eh?
Yeah. Back.
Just turn down, Tommy. You just turn down and go through.
One.
My wing.
Cazzo di merda!
Thanks, mate. Fucking unreal.
He's won a couple of round races with Great Dalton. He's been the bedrock of this team really since Sir Peter Burling. Pass the torch, and this has to be a very satisfying moment for him.
Emirates Team New Zealand!
It's just sinking in, and as a Kiwi growing up back home, watching our country compete for the America's Cup, and to be able to do that at a pretty young age and to bring it back home is just an unreal feeling. And the amount of support we've had here in the crowd, the amount of support we've got back home, just blows us away. And we're really excited now to be able to share it with all those guys.
Your mum and dad were in the crowd. You gave them a hug. What did they say?
Yeah, well, I think they've just been living the journey just like myself, and they're just blown away that they've been able to share this with us, and full credit to them. We wouldn't be here without them. Oh, we're just going to enjoy this moment. It's been an incredibly tough 3 years, and there's probably been 100 people on this team, and millions of contractors, not millions, hundreds of contractors back home, working for us on bits and pieces, and we're just going to enjoy that with them and make decisions later.
Yeah, look, it's just an amazing sort of feeling of I guess, satisfaction and proudness and relief. I guess after finishing up the racing today. It's been an amazing undulating journey, if you like, over the last few years. Back in New Zealand, and to be able to come across here to Bermuda, quite late, flying our boat in just after sort of, getting the final pieces in New Zealand organised, and then continue to sort of bring bits and pieces over through the round robins and then into the final to get the boat into good shape, and then to roll it over and get it back up again and carry on as a team. It's we've certainly toughed it out in the last few years, and to come here and actually pull off almost the unbelievable, if you like, it's just an amazing feeling. And I think there's definitely a highlight of my sailing career to date, no question.
And are you going to stay on and help them defend the cup?
That's a very good question. Yeah, no, I'll sit down tonight and have a good snooze. And no, look, I'm just absolutely proud to be involved in such a great team. To have the support of the country is wonderful. And there's absolutely no denying that my wife Mel and I love New Zealand very much, and I'm very much looking forward to getting back there.
That's quite a heavy medal.
Doesn't feel very heavy at the moment, I can assure you. I'm relieved. I sort of don't really know how to feel yet. I'm excited by the challenge ahead that we have. I'm in awe of the guys, the whole team, every single one of them, of what they've achieved under pretty difficult circumstances. And 2 years ago, we were basically dead. So to think outside the square, to create a boat that was revolutionary in some ways in its thinking, and then to sail it properly and be so devastating is something that makes me immensely proud.
Are you able to tell us where the America's Cup is going?
Well, it's going to New Zealand in the overhead locker in a few days' time, and we'll it's always our intention. And we've got many discussions we have to have, but it's our intention to defend the Cup in New Zealand. We want to. But, because of what happened in San Francisco, we've done a lot of work in what we want to do, but not much in terms of how the America's Cup, where exactly it would be and how that would all transpire. But those discussions will happen very, very quickly, and we will move quickly to create stability. The sport is quite fragmented, I think. You've got some brilliant events, the Vendée Globe, the Volvo Ocean Race, the America's Cup, and they're all quite separate. And I just hope that there's a way of maybe trying to make them all come together a little bit.
Are you announcing a boat in the Volvo Ocean Race?
Not at this stage, no. I'm going to tell you about Peter Burling, and I'm going to tell you about Glenn Ashby and Simon and the whole lot. They're a unit. And because Pete's up there in the light, he's been getting the credit, and he's been doing a phenomenal job. He's cool, he's analytical, he's mechanically minded. But those guys were away at the Olympics too, and so these things that have now will become stooped in history, like cycling and the way we controlled the boat and the foils and all that. Those things were done before that, and Glenn Ashby, along with our design team, put all those in place in the long hours and the winter months and the days out on the water, and Ray Davies steering the boat and Glenn Ashby with the wing. So Pete has done an amazing job, no doubt. He took it to Jimmy Spittle. He laid him out, frankly. But a lot of other guys played a part in that. I'm going to read, and I'm going to have to defer halfway through to Matteo Denora because my Italian's a little rusty. The Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron has received a challenge from
Circolo della Vela, Sicilia,
for the 36th America's Cup. The Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron has accepted that challenge, and CVS has become the challenger of record. CVS has designated Luna Rossa Challenge as its team. The 36th America's Cup will be open to further challenges from foreign nations under the conditions to be announced in due course. And then it goes on, dolts don't say any more and make a bloody mess of it. So I won't say any more.